I love this music. It's absolutely stunning. Welcome back to the channel. We're once again reacting to Indian classical music. This has been a brand new genre to me. I'm very excited. I'm learning a lot about how the rhythmic structures work, how the language works, and all of that. And we're hopefully going to uncover some more of that information in this video. If you want your recommendations bumped up to the top of the list, check out Buy Me a Coffee and Patreon. Let's dive right in. Also, if you have any additional information for me or anything that I miss, or maybe I don't get quite right in this video, please feel free to correct me or add additional information in the comment section below. Here we go. Okay, that's a great place to pause, I think. So I'm really getting in this video, there's such a call and response, but it seems like they're building and building and building. So dum dee da 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 da. I'm just doing nonsense syllables. Seems to be the main sort of motive or motif. But then each time they do a call and response, they add something a little different to it. They maybe add kind of a riffy thing, or they embellish on it. And it seems like a real sort of conversation going on. And this man in the middle, Kuldeep, is, I think, the mentor, or he's like the pro. And these two younger people are also extremely talented. They are really sort of looking at him and feeding the melodies through him too. So it seems like he's the mentor and he's the teacher. It's very, very cool to watch. I just want to dance. The music is just so buoyant and very energized. And I love the tuning. I love the sound of the young voices too, right? They're very pure, they're very clean. It's a beautiful sound. Let's keep going. Now we're into dum doo dee dun 2 3 1. So it seems like now we're shifting into what a Western musician, and again, I'm trying my best not to look at this through a Western music lens because it's very, very different. It's structured differently. It's thought of in different ways. And again, I think it's really important to not listen to this music through the lens of the music that you know, because you have to open your eyes a little bit more, open your ears, and appreciate its differences rather than try to compare it to what you currently know and what you currently like. So I will try not to do that. But it sounds like in this moment, the section that we're going into is we're shifting meters or something. So da 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 dum bum bum. That comes back over and over again. And it seems like we've moved away from it for a bit, did some incredibly rapid fire rhythmical text things, and then we're back to the da dee da 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 da. It's very fascinating. I can't say that I understand everything that I'm hearing, but I'm enjoying everything that I'm hearing. And I love the fact that even the very, very fast text is still rhythmic. It's still within the frame of the beat. And sometimes we add, I think, extra beats, and there's different structures that kind of come in. But I like the fact that when they do rapid fire text, it still fits within the parameters of the expected beat. It's a very satisfying performance to listen to. And there's a lot. I don't have a lot of time in this video to react too much and talk too much about it. We're mostly listening and trying to learn and figure out, because this is a 10-minute video. So let's keep enjoying. He's doing a solo or something now, so I want to pause there. I don't know if they've gone into another song, or if this is all one song and there's just different themes embedded in, because it doesn't ever stop. So I'm not entirely sure if we've gone into a new song. But dum ba da dum bum seems to be kind of the new motif that's come through. And I love the fact that it's what I've seen so far from this video and the previous video. It's very physical. Like they're moving around a lot. And I like when they go dum and they got that kind of slide into the next pitch. They all sort of move with it. It's kind of groovy in a fun way. And Kuldeep here, please correct my pronunciation if that's wrong or if that's not the right person. I like what he's adding to it, even though he's not singing really that much or doing too much with the kids, who, by the way, are incredible. More on them later. But he's just sort of there as a guide, and they're looking at him a lot. I'm sure this is very, very, very well rehearsed, but he's just like sort of an anchor for them, and he's kind of guiding them in. He's directing them and conducting them a little bit. It's a really nice interactive performance. They're just, the three of them are just sitting there. I feel like the fourth person in this performance. I feel like I'm there with them, and I just like how he's just a positive guide through all this. It's really quite fascinating. Something I also love about Indian classical music are the pauses. We've got these complex rhythms with words and rhythms that have very interesting emphasis and unexpected from what you might normally expect in like Western music, for example. There's an expected emphasis of the beat. Here it's different, and that's what I love. I love that it's different. But the fact that they can do all this complex stuff and then boom, stop. There's one tiny little beat where they all stop. And that's incredible to me, because I understand, I appreciate how difficult that is to get it absolutely so locked in where everybody's on the exact same page at the exact same point and the exact same rhythm and beat, and then the ability to stop. Oh my gosh. Let's keep going. This is I'm really impressed with it. These kids are not only very talented, but they're just good performers as well. I love the positivity and the fun. Correct me if I'm wrong, but are they telling some sort of cultural, is there a story going on here? Are they telling a tale or something along those lines? That's what it seems like from the English translation underneath.
యమునా తటాక తుంగ తరంగం హిమకరస్థిమితరమిత శుభాంగం తస్తతశ్చర కరుణాపాంగం యతివర హృదయ సరోరుహ భృంగం దినత తిల్లాన దినత తిల్లాన దినత తిల్లాన త్రిపుత కిట తిల్లాన తిలక సింధూర అలక శృంగార వదన గంభీర ఉరగ బణ సంచార నంద సుకుమార నవనీత దది చోర చందమణిహార జలజ భవనుత ధీర నన్నంద సుకుమార నవనీత దది చోర చందమణిహార జలజ భవనుత ధీర జయ విజయీ భవనంద కుమార వ్రజ జన పరమానంద కిశోర కాళీయ నటనానంద గంభీర కరుణార సయుత భావ శరీర ధీం తతాం తధీం తతాం తథై.
That's beautiful. That's stunningly beautiful. And there's so many syllables. I don't know how he's able to remember how many syllables. It's just incredible. So what I'm getting is that some of it is story and some of it is naming the different rhythms. Is that right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like that's what's happening to me.
ధీం తదాం తధీం తదాం తథై ధీం తత్తోం తధీం తత్తాం తథై ధిమిత ధిమిత కిట జను జగణ గణం తరి తగణ గజం తరి ధిరికు తాకు ధిమిత ధిమిత కిట జను జగణ గం తరి తగణ గజం తరి ధిరికు తాకు ధిమిత ధిమిత కిట జను జగణ గం తరి తగణ గజం తరి ధిరికు తాకు ధిమిత ధిమిత కిట జను వ్రజ కుమార మహిమాలంకృత వనమాలాధురంధర కృత కృతాకార తజ్జం తత్త గజ్జం తత్త కన్నం తత్త కర్రుం తత్తజ్జం తత్త గజ్జం తత్త కన్నం తత్త కర్రుం తత్తాకు జనం తరి తతకు జనం తరి జనం తరి ధిమిత కిట జను తాకు జనం తరి తతకు జనం తరి తజ్జనం తరి ధిమిత కిట జను అద్భుత నర్తన చిత్రిత ముద్రిత విద్యుతముద్భవం అద్భుతమద్భుతం తాకు జనం తరి తతకు జనం తరి తజ్జనం తరి ధిమిత కిట జను తాకు జనం తరి తతకు జనం తరి తా.
It's so beautiful to me. And what I'm motivated to do for myself as a musician is to show more expression in my music making. And there's no excuses for me, because this music, it's so packed full of syllables, as I just said, but yet it flows so beautifully. Even though the rhythms are sometimes there's a strong emphasis or a really strong beat that kind of comes up out of nowhere, it's still very smooth and legato, we might say, right? In Western music. And there's a lot of different color and expression in all three voices as well, no matter what. There's a lot of smiling going on, so there's a real brightness in the sound, which I really enjoy. But there's also moments of real smooth, sliding kind of sounds. Some are a bit more jagged or staccato, again, as we might say in Western music. And I love the variety in what they're doing. It's beautiful. And I love the fact that he can do a solo and then the kids can come in and it's just absolutely seamless, the transition. Like when they just joined him now, it added different textures and different sounds to him, but they were just so seamless because it's so locked in. I love this music. It's absolutely stunning.
ದಿಧಿಷುತ ಕಾಲ ವಿಧಿನುತ ಶೀಲ ಅತಿಶಯ ನೀಲ ಧೃತ ಪದ ಲೋಲ ದಿಧಿಷುತ ಕಾಲ ವಿಧಿನುತ ಶೀಲ ಅತಿಶಯ ನೀಲ ಧೃತ ಪದ ಲೋಲ ತಾಕು ಜನಂತರಿ ತತಕು ಜನಂತರಿ ತಾಕು ಜನಂತರಿ ತಧಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ ಜನು ದಿಧಿಸುತ ಕಾಲ ವಿಧಿನುತ ಶೀಲ ಅತಿಶಯ ನೀಲ ಧೃತ ಪದ ಲೋಲ ತಾಕು ಜನಂತರಿ ತತಕು ಜನಂತರಿ ತಕ್ಷಣಂತರಿ ತಧಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ ಜನು ತಧಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ ಧಿಮಿತಾಕ ಧಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ ಧಿಮಿತಾಕ ತಧಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ ಧಿಮಿತಾಕ ತತ್ಕೋಂ ತತ್ತೈ ಕಡತಕತರಿ ಕಡದೋಂ ಕಡತಕತರಿ ಕಡತರಿ ಕಡಕಡಕಡ ಜನಂತರಿ ತತಕು ಜನಂತರಿ ಜನಂತರಿ ಧಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ ಜನು ಧಿಮಿತಿತ್ತಯ್ಯ ತರಿ ಕಡತಕತ ತಜಂ ಕಡತಕತ ಧಿಮಿತಿತ್ತಯ್ಯ ಅತಿಶಯ ಸುಖ ನಿರುಪಮಕರ ಪಾದಜಂ ಕಡತಕತ ಧಿಮಿತಿತ್ತಯ್ಯ ಸರಸ ಮೋಹ ಮುರಳೀರವನಾಥ ಸಕಲ ಲೋಕ ಸಮ್ಮೋಹನ ಗೀತ ತರಿತಜಂ ತಕತರಿತಜಂ ತಕ್ಕಿಟ್ಟ ಕದುಂಗ ಕದುಂಗ ತಂ ತದಿಂ ತತೋಂ ತತೆ ತಕರ ಕಮಲ ಧೃತ ಅಭಯವರ ಪ್ರದ ತಕ್ಕುದಿನಂ ತಕದಿನ್ನಂ ಕಿಟ ತಕ ತಾತೈತಾಂಗ ತಾತೈತಾಂ ದೃಕ ತಕ ತಕ ದಿನ್ನಂ ತಾಂಗ ತಾತೈತಾಂಗ ತಾತೈತಾಂ ಕದಂಬಗೆ ಸಲಯ ಮಿಲಿತ ನೂಪುರ ಪದಂ ಚಲಿತ ಕೃತ ಪಾದತ್ತಾಂ ತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ದೃಗ ತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ದೃಗ ದೃಗ ತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ಕಿಟ ತೊಂ ಕಿಟ ತಕ ತನ್ನನ್ನಂ ಕಿಟ ತೊಂ ನಂ ಕಿಟ ತಕ ತಕ ಕಿಟ ತಕ ಕಿಟ ತಕ ತನ್ನನ್ನಂ ಕಿಟ ತೊಂ ನಂ ಕಿಟ ತಕ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ ತಕ ಕಿಟ ತಕ ಕಿಟ ತಕ ತಳಾಂಗ ತಕ ತಾಂ ಕಿಟ ತಕ ತಾಂ ಕಿಟ ತಕ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ ತಾಂ ಕಿಟ ತಕ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ ತರಿ ಕಿಟ ತಾಂ ತಾಂ ತದಿಂ ತದೋಂ ತದೆ ತ್ಯಜೋರಗ ಬಂಧ ತದ್ಭುಜಂಗ ಶಿರಸಿ ಚರಣಂ ಚಲನಂ ಕೃತನಂ ಧೃತನಂ ವದನಂ ಜಿತ ಚಂದ್ರಮದಂ ಕರ ಕಂಕಣ ಕಿಂಕಿಣಿನಂ ನನನಂ ಪದ ತಕ ತಕ ಧಿಮಿ ಧಿಮಿ ಜನು ಜನು ತಾಂ ತದಾಕ ತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ಕನಕ ಭೂಷಣ ತಕಿಟ ತಗಟ್ಟ ಗಾಯ ಮುಖ ಭರ ಮಂದ ಸ್ಮಿತ ನವವರ ಪೂಜಿತ ಪದಯುಗಲ ಹರಿ ಜಯ ವಿಜಯೀ ಭವನಂದ ಕುಮಾರ ಪ್ರಜಜನ ಪರಮಾನಂದ ಕಿಶೋರ ಕಾಲೀಯ ನಟನಾನಂದ ಗಂಭೀರ ಕರುಣಾರ ಸಹಿತ ಭಾವ ಶರೀರ
ಪದ ಮಧುಕರ ಮಧುಪ ತರಲ ಸಮನಯನ ಕಮಲದಲ ಚಲನ ಮುನಿ ಹೃದಯ ಮಪಿಚೋರ ಚಾತುರಾದಯ ಕರ ಮುರಾದಿರೇಕರ ಮದ ಮಧುಕರ ಮಧುಪ ತರಲ ಸಮನಯನ ಕಮಲದಲ ಚಲನ ಮುನಿ ಹೃದಯ ಮಪಿಚೋರ ಚಾತುರಾದಯ ಕರ ಮುರಾದಿರೇಕರ ಮದ ಮಧುಕರ ಮಧುಪ ತರಲ ಸಮನಯನ ಕಮಲದಲ ಚಲನ ಮುನಿ ಹೃದಯ ಮಪಿಚೋರ ಚಾತುರಾದಯ ಕರ
Wow. That's absolutely stunning. While I was listening to that just now, I was just thinking, how do they go about learning this music? Because I know when I learn music, Western music, there's sheet music, and I look at it that way, and I maybe plunk the notes out on the piano. I listen to a recording. There's a few different options. But this, it being so complex to my ears, I don't even know how you would go about learning that kind of music. It's absolutely stunning. So mostly what I've heard, it seems like every note gets one syllable. So there's a lot of syllables. And then there's a combination of, it's like a spoken, sung kind of rhythmic thing going on. But then there are moments where there's a lot of melody. And the fact when the kids come in this final section here, it's really impressive to me that they can sing the notes with such accuracy when it's going so fast. And maybe the fact that each note gets a syllable makes that easier to do. I'm not entirely sure. I want to hear that ending part again.
ತದಿ ತದೋಂ ತದೆ ತ್ಯಜೋರಗ ಬಂಧ ತದ್ಭುಜಂಗ ಶಿರಸಿ ಚರಣಂ ಚಲನಂ ಕೃತನಂ ಧೃತನಂ ವದನಂ ಜಿತ ಚಂದ್ರಮದಂ ಕರ ಕಂಕಣ ಕಿಂಕಿಣಿನಂ ನನನಂ ಪದ ತಕ ತಕ ಧಿಮಿ ಧಿಮಿ ಜನು ಜನು ತಾಂ ತದಾಕ ತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ಕನಕ ಭೂಷಣ ತಕಿಟ ತಗಟ್ಟ ಗಾಯ ಮುಖ ಭರ ಮಂದ ಸ್ಮಿತ ನವವರ ಪೂಜಿತ ಪದಯುಗಲ ಹರಿ ಜಯ ವಿಜಯೀ ಭವನಂದ ಕುಮಾರ ಪ್ರಜಜನ ಪರಮಾನಂದ ಕಿಶೋರ ಕಾಲೀಯ ನಟನಾನಂದ ಗಂಭೀರ ಕರುಣಾರ ಸಹಿತ ಭಾವ ಶರೀರ
ಪದ ಮಧುಕರ ಮಧುಪ ತರಲ ಸಮನಯನ ಕಮಲದಲ ಚಲನ ಮುನಿ ಹೃದಯ ಮಪಿಚೋರ ಚಾತುರಾದಯ ಕರ ಮುರಾದಿರೇಕರ ಮದ ಮಧುಕರ ಮಧುಪ ತರಲ ಸಮನಯನ ಕಮಲದಲ ಚಲನ ಮುನಿ ಹೃದಯ ಮಪಿಚೋರ ಚಾತುರಾದಯ ಕರ ಮುರಾದಿರೇಕರ ಮದ ಮಧುಕರ ಮಧುಪ ತರಲ ಸಮನಯನ ಕಮಲದಲ ಚಲನ ಮುನಿ ಹೃದಯ ಮಪಿಚೋರ ಚಾತುರಾದಯ ಕರ
And they are really using their hands. I think some people have commented in the previous video, they're using their hands to help count and to stay in time and to figure out what beat pattern they're on. It's fascinating music. And the three of these wonderful people, wonderful musicians, did such a great job of not only performing with such accuracy and clarity, but also performing as well. They were smiling. They were telling a tale. They were communicating with each other in such a beautiful way. And I'm really starting to appreciate this music more and more and more, and these people even more. So I'm very excited to continue this. So this recommendation or this video comes from one of the comments on YouTube. So I need your help once again to let me know which pathway should I go down? What was some other music that I should look at? What are some other styles within the genre of Indian classical music? What should I take a look at? That's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and check out some of the videos that are popping up on your screen right now. Don't forget to check out Buy Me a Coffee and Patreon. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.
हरि जय विजयी भवनंद कुमार प्रजजन परमानंद किशोर कालीय नटनानंद गंभीर करुणार सहित भाव शरीर